Welcome to the primitive world where ancient legends breathe and fight. You are watching the Kong Mighty Ruler Asu official presentation. Deep within the heart of this ancient jungle, shadows conceal creatures that have survived since the dawn of time itself. The ground trembles rhythmically as the mighty king patrols his territory, ensuring no intruder dares to challenge his supreme authority. He is a mountain of muscle and raw power, a guardian who is always watching for the slightest sign of danger. However, the swamp holds dark secrets beneath its murky surface, where silent predators wait patiently for the perfect moment to strike. Something massive is moving silently beneath the cold water, tracking the movements of the giant ape with deadly precision today. The king pauses instantly, his primal instincts alerting him to a presence that does not belong in his peaceful domain. Beneath the surface, a pair of cold and reptilian eyes lock onto the target, preparing to launch a lethal ambush. The birds have stopped singing, and the insects are silent, a clear warning that a predator is about to attack. Suddenly, the water erupts in a violent spray as the colossal serpent launches itself into the water with takedown speed. Taken by surprise, the mighty ape raises his arms, but the sheer momentum forces him to stop. The reptile wraps its thick coils around the front, initiating a deadly crushing embrace. A roar of pain shakes the trees as it pinches his muscles, struggling against the suffocating grip of the beast. The hard scale against the fur, tightening every breath the ape takes, aiming to crush his ribs. Using its massive, the serpent mud and water fly everywhere as the two titans roll into the filth, locked in a desperate battle for survival. Beneath the murky surface, Kong searches for solid ground, needing a firm stance to unleash his true physical power. With a massive move, the ape rises from the depths, lifting the heavy predator into the air with sheer strength. The serpent snaps its jaws at his face, but the king uses his reflexes that match his incredible size and power. One massive hand clamps around the reptile's throat, stopping the biting attacks while he fights the crushing constriction below. Every muscle is pushed to the limit as the immovable object meets the unstoppable force in this jungle. The cunning lifts its strength, sweeping its powerful tail to knock the giant ape off his feet again. The impact shakes the forest floor as Kong crashes against a giant tree, momentarily stunned by the relentless assault. Sensing weakness, the coil tightens mercilessly, threatening to crush the life out of the ruler of this island. But the king is not defeated yet. His furious eyes spot a weapon amidst the chaos of the battleground. Sacrificing defense for offense, he endures a painful bite to his shoulder to reach for the jagged stone nearby. His fingers close around the cold stone, and a roar of defiance signals that the tide is about to turn. With primal force, he brings the rock down, smashing it against the scales that bind him, drawing first blood. The serpent shrieks in sudden pain, its iron grip faltering for the first time under the brutal, blunt force. Seizing the moment, the ape delivers another crushing blow, targeting the sensitive area near the predator's massive head. Forced to retreat, the giant snake unravels its body, putting distance between itself and the enraged primate king. Free from the crushing grip, Kong beats his chest like war drums, challenging the beast to continue the fight. The reptile resets its stance, coiling like a spring, ready to unleash a strike faster than thought. The two monsters collide in a flurry of violence, raw power clashing against the serpentine speed in the swamp. A thunderous uppercut connects with the jaw, sending the snake's head reeling sideways with the force of a freight train. Retaliating instantly, the tail whips around like a lash, striking Kong's back, forcing him to stumble forward. Recovering instantly, the ape grabs the tail and begins to spin the massive creature around like a ragdoll. With a guttural roar, he releases his grip, launching the serpent into a solid rock wall against it. The predator hits the ground, dazed and broken. Instant drop. Kong does not hesitate. He leaps into the air, aiming to end the battle with a gravity-resistant stomp. At the last second, the serpent rolls away, and Kong's feet smash into the creating a massive crater. Desperate to regain control, the reptile wraps around him, hoping to bring the giant down to the ground. But the king is there. He grips the coil with withered fingers, refusing to let the snap shut. He lunges down and clamps both hands around the jaws of the beast, neutralizing its most dangerous weapon. But Kong stands like a statue, his grip unyielding and absolute. With a surge of titanic strength, he forces the jaws apart, shattering the bone and ending the threat. The massive body goes limp from his hands, and the king casts the defeated foe back into the depths. Breathing heavily, the victor stands amidst the carnage, his body scarred but his spirit burning brighter than ever before. He raises his head to the sky and unleashes a roar of victory that echoes across the entire island. From the shadows, the other creatures of the jungle watch in awe, acknowledging the undisputed ruler of this land. The battle is won, and the lonely king turns his back on the swamp, continuing his eternal patrol duty. Bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, he appears not just as a monster, but as a god. His wounds will heal quickly, leaving only scars that tell the story of his endless fight for survival here. Reaching the high ground, he surveys his vast kingdom, a lush green hell that he calls his only home. The cool wind soothes his tired muscles as he sits, enjoying a brief moment of peace in a violent world. Night begins to fall over the jungle, but the eyes of the guardian remain open, ever watchful in the dark. Nature continues its cycle, indifferent to the violence, painting a beautiful backdrop for the king of the beasts today. This is the law of the jungle, where only the strongest survive and the weak become food for the earth. He looks into your soul, a reminder of the primal power that still exists in the corners of our imagination. Today we witnessed a clash of titans, a testament to the raw fury and strategy of nature's ultimate warrior. From the depths of the ambush where hope seemed lost, he found the strength to endure the crushing pressure. To the moment of turning the tide, using intelligence and tools to break the grip of a deadly predator, and finally delivering the ultimate justice, proving once again why he is the true king of this savage island. The story does not end here, for every day brings a new challenge and a new enemy to defeat. He disappears into the shadows, leaving behind only footprints and the legend of his invincible power in the wild. The swamp is silent once more, waiting for the next creature foolish enough to disturb the balance of nature. Life goes on in the wild, feeding on the remains of the fallen, in an endless cycle of existence. This mysterious island holds many more secrets, and many more monsters waiting to be discovered in the next adventure. Kong is not just a beast. He is a survivor, a warrior, and a legend that will never die. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the heart of darkness and the triumph of the mighty ape king. The night has fully claimed the jungle, and our story for today comes to a quiet and peaceful close. If you love epic battles and monster legends, make sure you are part of our growing community of fans. Please hit the like button, share this video with friends, and leave a comment about who Kong should fight next. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an episode of our thrilling monster saga. Thank you for witnessing this legendary battle of survival. Remember to subscribe to Kong Mighty Ruler Asu for more epic content.